Hello, intuitive friends. Welcome back. Welcome back. All right, let's take a look here. Hopefully, you should be getting your notifications now. If you turned on your notification bells, okay, you definitely can hear me. All right, perfect. All right. Hello, hello. How are you? Welcome. Welcome, welcome. I'm going to start in 2 seconds. First and foremost, Mari, thank you for stopping by. Hello to you. First and foremost, my name is Alexa Tarot, and I am a second-degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you're interested in learning more about me, my client testimonials, or my credentials, just take a look down below in the description box and click on those links there. I also have the links in my chat. Today, I'm doing a live, subscribers only, general messages, what your guys want you to know at this moment in time. Okay, free live reading for those of you who are subscribers, only 5 to 7 minutes. Remember, this is for entertainment purposes only. One question that I'll be channeling today, general question, what your guides want you to know right now. If you're interested in something more exclusive, more private, then feel free to take a look at my chat, book a private recorded 20-minute reading. My prices are there. I take Venmo and Zelle for those privates readings. Or you can join my Patreon tier. I have a tier 1, which is a pick a card, tier 2 bonus zodiac birthday messages. Okay. Aries birthday messages are there already. So if you know an Aries, feel free to share my YouTube channel link, or you may want to purchase a drop there also. So take a look at that. I'm not monetized by YouTube yet, so if you're interested in supporting my craft and my channel, feel free to donations only, no obligation. My Venmo link is down below as well in the chat. All right. That being said, I do want to review the following. Readings are for entertainment purposes only. Please remember, readings should never replace professional, licensed, medical, financial, therapeutic, or legal advice, or professional, licensed, medical, financial, therapeutic, legal help. My readings are for entertainment use only and are not replacements for getting licensed professional, medical, financial, therapeutic, or legal advice. So if you are interested in getting a reading today, again, no obligation. If you're interested, please let me know. I do see Mari Ivan here. If you're interested, Mari Ivan, please let me know so that I can add you to my list. Right now, I don't have anyone on the list. So first come, first serve. All right. All right. Thank you so much, Mari. All right. What I will be doing first and foremost is I'm going to ground my energy, ground our energy for those that are listening and that are watching. Welcome. Hi, Rainbow Gal. If you want to get a free 5-minute reading, general messages only, feel free to add yourself to the list. Right now we have Mari. So let me just add Mari here. And 2, we have. So, hi, Aries. Rainbow Girl, I don't know if you were interested, but I'm going to put you on the list, okay, Rainbow Girl, because you came in next. Rainbow Girl, followed by, I want to say, Aries. Yes, it's basically what your guides want you to know right now. Yes. Okay, so there I go. I have all 3 of you there on the list. I'll add more as we come along. As a reminder, please remember that these messages are for entertainment use only, okay? Let's ground our energy here. Listen, I am so happy Hello, Delamala. Hello, Daniela. I'm so happy we're at the end of March. You have no idea. It's been quite a month. All right. That being said, we're going to start with Mari. Hi, Eve. How are you, my dear? You guys know that I had a really bad sinus cold. Your birthday's tomorrow, Aries? Spiritual gal? Well, happy birthday, my dear. All right. Please add yourselves to the list. You already know what to do. We have Mari going first, followed up by Rainbow, Rainbow Girl. And then the third person, we have Aries. Well, listen, Aries Spiritual Guidance. I have an amazing drop on my Patreon shop. If you're an Aries or you know an Aries, feel free to take a look at my Patreon shop. I have an exclusive birthday message for Aries. Okay, it's like the birthday reading. So if you're interested in that, take a look at my Patreon shop and look under, it'll say happy birthday. So you'll know which one it is. Okay, so take a look at that. That's going to give you, all right, that's going to give you an overview there. Thank you, Aries Spiritual Guidance. Yes, and please stay subscribed. Yes, that helps. Pretty soon, these are going to be membership only readings. So trust me, you want to stay connected. All right. Please add yourselves to the list. If someone can rewrite the list for me, I'll definitely and wholeheartedly appreciate it. So far, we have Mari number 1, Rainbow Girl number 2, Aries Spiritual Guidance number 3. Please add yourselves to the list. All right. Mari, are you there? Are you here? Are you with us? Okay. Are you with us? Mari, Yvonne. All right. All right. Let's take a look here at what your guides want you to know right now at this moment in time. I'm going to start with my charms. I've had these charms for ages. I normally don't bring them out for lives, but I sometimes bring them out for, oh, actually, let me get my crystals out of here. Hold on. Let me get my crystal because I feel it's in the way. I just keeps my crystals nice and fresh. I mean, my charms nice and fresh. Okay. All right. I think that was the only one that was there. Yeah. Okay. So let's start. All right, Mari, let's see what's going on here. Actually, Mari's number 1. Number 1. Okay. All right. So, Mari, you have here what looks like a caboose. Okay. A train. Let me see how this may want to be received. How do you want this to be received? All right. Interesting. Standing up and moving towards the past. Okay, so Mari, we have here, okay, so this is what I'm getting here for you. Number 1, a caboose, train. It's all about motion, movement, transportation, okay? First and foremost, this is going towards the past, as you see here, okay? I'm just going to put it here in my hand so you could take a look. So these messages that your guides may be are sharing with you today may be connected to the past or recent past. As you may know or may not know, Venus right now is in retrograde and will be in retrograde until April 13th. Mercury is in retrograde until April 2nd. However, those dates that I just gave you where it ends, there's still a shadow period after that, okay? So there could be here a little bit of that. Mary, I want to remind you that I do have the April messages already, so you could take a look at that on my playlist. Whatever this message is, I'm getting here moving to the past, thinking about the past, something connected to the past or recent past here for you, okay? In whichever area this may be in. Because we're in that retrograde energy, it could be this flashback energy. It could be something connected to the past, a situation, circumstance, event, person, maybe even something that you haven't thought about in a while, but the lesson of that experience may be kind of coming right back into your energy field, okay? So definitely that. This could be talking about also, especially if you're talking about or thinking about, travel plans. There may be here something connected to travel plans. Now, transportation or because I'm also getting the train to be movement. So it could be something that you may be leaving from the past, or something that may be connected here to your past, okay? That you may still be dealing with. Let's see very quickly what your guides want to share with you in regards to this situation, circumstance, event, or person having to do with the past or the recent past. Okay. Let's see. What do your guides have to share with you today? Let's see. I have here courage and bravery. You may be going through a transition right now at this moment in time. You may be going through a situation, circumstance, event, or dealing with a person, people, or an environment that this is saying to you here. Your guides want you to continue to be I'm getting when someone aims low, you aim high. Okay. So there could be here some type of, I'm getting like nasty energy here, meaning like someone trying to do something or plot something or twist some things around to get you all riled up. Okay. To get you in this energy of upsetting you or stressing you, or, I'm getting that type of energy. Okay. Whatever this person may be trying, and I'm saying trying because that's what your guides are saying. They're saying they're trying to. They're not going to be able to do these things, okay? Because you're going to stand up for yourself. You're going to be grounded and you're going to stand in your own power. Courage and bravery, it's all about you facing whatever the situation, circumstance, event, or energy you may be revolving around or may be in. Okay, so whatever this is, your guides are saying, we got your back. You're not alone in this situation, circumstance, or event. Okay, you do have a shield here and you have a staff. The shield, it's about you strengthening or understanding that oracally your protection is there. Okay, so whatever is going on, you are protected. Okay, so it's as if your guides are saying, listen, we got your back. Okay, we got your back. But whatever this situation, circumstance may be, is definitely very much connected to the past. You may be thinking about moving. You may be thinking about relocation. There may be a little bit of delays here in that, okay? Because I'm not getting like very quickly moving. I feel like there's something that's moving, but it may be moving a little slower than what you either anticipated or may have thought. All right, let's see what else is coming through for you. You are very much protected, my dear. Okay, your guys are like very on it, especially with this person. It's like they have extra eyes and ears having or surrounding themselves here with the situation. I'm getting that they're giving you clarity and they're giving you stability through this moment in time. Clarity, I'm getting it here. There's some sense of clarity or illumination, okay, that you may be getting. I'm getting crown chakra energy. You may be getting some ideas, some things that just pop in your head to help with whatever the situation may be. Okay, so I'm getting that. And this red banner is also giving me this feeling energetically here that it's something about your root chakra. Make sure that you're always grounding yourself here. Okay, take a listen to root chakra frequencies on YouTube. There are many of them. Okay, so you could keep grounded. I'm hearing here firm foundation of some sorts. Okay. All right, let's see what else is coming through for you. What else do your guys want you to know right now? The next person is coming up is Rainbow Girl, so stay tuned, Rainbow Girl. Look at that. What did I just tell you? I told you you're not alone. Didn't I say that? You have the Three of Coins or the Three of Pentacles. You have a team. You have a team of angelic, from the angelic realm, from the ethereal realm, maybe people who have crossed over. And I'm getting, it could be either someone or a few people that you may have who have crossed over because of these Three of Pentacles energy. Pentacles energy is earth energy, is someone who was alive on earth that may have crossed over. There, I told you, whoever this is on it. okay? You have a team of people helping you through this process, through the situation, circumstance, or event. You're definitely not alone in this situation. You have the World card. This is a beautiful card to have, especially when we're talking about you having the bravery and the courage here. The World card in tarot is ruled by Saturn, okay? And Saturn rules Capricorn, all right? And what is Capricorn? Capricorn is an earth sign. Foundation, grounding. Remember, I said that at the top of the reading. It's coming out again. The World card here, and the reason why I'm bringing up Saturn is because Saturn is about responsibilities and discipline. So there is something here that you guys want you to know about you, reminding yourself, keeping yourself aware and focused that you need to continually stand up for or stand in your power in order for you to continue to move forward so that you can go into a new chapter. I'm getting here that whatever this chapter may be, you may be closing. Okay, you're closing this chapter over here. Remember this little caboose? The train is looking towards the left-hand side. You're closing a chapter having to do either with a person, situation, circumstance, event involving either a person or an environment or an energy. You're leaving that behind. The World card is saying you're closing that chapter to open a new one. Now, I'm not saying that this is the case, but this person or this thing or this environment or energy may be surrounded or having to do with Capricorn energy. It doesn't have to be, but it could be. Okay. So there could be here closing of one chapter, opening up another chapter. And in order for you to open up that chapter, you need to be, again, stay courageous, stay brave, stand your ground. Okay. And be able to, again, to stay connected here to your center core. Okay, it's very, very important that every day you know that they got your back. Okay, Three of Coins, Three of Pentacles is teamwork. Okay, so there's something here connected to the ethereal realm. They are there to help you and to connect with you. Okay, there's definitely a collaboration here for a common goal for you to close one chapter and move into a new one. Now, last thing I want to mention before I go to the next person, Rainbow Girl, okay, you're up next, is that you see how this person, remember that I told you stand your ground? Look at that. I mean, talk about sign symbol synchronicities. I mean, hey, those of you who are my subscribers, you guys know when I say something, it's like there's a reason for it. Okay, talk about super accuracy here. Okay, this person is literally standing on the world. Okay, so Mari, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to share my YouTube channel link with like-minded souls. I hope these messages have been insightful. Hope to see you again. Please stay subscribed if you just joined today. If not, feel free to share my YouTube channel link. Also, for all of you, remember, I do have a Patreon platform. So if you're interested in more messages, you could always take a look at my Patreon link or buy the drops in my Patreon shop. Thank you so much, Mari. Mari, Ivan, thank you so much for your time. Okay. So I'm putting all the charms that I'm using in here and just putting them to the side. Okay. All right. Welcome. Next up, we have Rainbow Girl. Rainbow Girl, welcome. I hope that you get the insight that you are looking for today. And of course, as I mentioned at the top of the reading, these messages will only be focusing on what you need to know, what your guides want you to know right now at this moment in time in regards to whatever comes up, because it could be in any area of your life. Remember that, okay? So let's see what charm is coming out for you here today. And you have, okay, let's see. What is this? This says Scorpio. Scorpionic energy is here, and it says passionate, all right? Now, this reading may be about or concerning either a Scorpio, it doesn't have to be, but it could be a Scorpio or another water sign. It could be a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Whether this may be your sun, moon, rising, Venus, so this could be you, or this could be talking about someone else, okay? Whatever this may be for you, it could also be connected to Cancer season, Scorpio season, or Pisces season. Okay, the season is the dates that those those signs fall under, okay, the season. Okay, so this could be talking about a season. However, I do want to mention this. Scorpio is all about the death card in tarot. And this is talking about there is here something that you are that's dead, done, and over with. And it's interesting because I'm hearing CPR. I don't know if you're trying to bring life back into a situation that's dead, done, and over with. But be very mindful here that sometimes things end for a reason, especially if this has to do with either a person or a situation. They need to prove themselves to you before you even reconsider a second chance or even looking in that direction again. Okay. So the ending is an ending. Scorpio is death in tarot. Okay, so it's dead, done, and over with. So it's something that is like gone. And for whatever reason, your guides want to remind you here to keep that in the back of your mind. Okay, let people show you who they are, and they show you who they are once. So believe them. Okay, now remember, we are still in this retrograde energy in Venus. So there could be here situation, circumstance, and also a retrograde in Mercury also. So there could be here topics from the past, people from the past, situations from the past that may be trying to wiggle themselves back into our energetic field. Okay, so just giving you a heads up on that. Let's see what else your guides want you to know. Up next, we have Aries girl. So Aries, oh my gosh, I forgot your name. Whoever's doing the list, I greatly appreciate it, because once I'm locked into a reading, I'm locked in. Okay, Aries spiritual guidance, you're up next, so don't go too far. All right, let's take a look at this for you, Rainbow Girl. What's coming through for you here? Rainbow Girl. Let's see what your guides want to share with you today. Look at this, forgiveness and understanding. Now, remember this. I had this feeling from the top of the reading. This is dealing with something. This is definitely dealing with someone. I'll tell you that. Now, just because forgiveness and understanding came up doesn't mean that, okay, I'm going to run and I'm going to let this person come back. Remember what I just said a little while ago, it still stands true. If someone did whatever, or someone or something or people, whoever showed you who they were, remember that. Remember that. You can forgive, you can understand, you can be empathetic. However, you need to be very aware that forgiveness doesn't equal I have to allow myself to go back to a situation, circumstance, or an event that was not conducive to inner peace, mental peace, emotional peace, energetic peace. Okay? So you can forgive, you can understand. And what do you have here? Look, courage and bravery. I mean, stand your ground. Look at this, because this is coming through as part of the reading here. So continue to stand your ground on whatever this may be. But yes, you can forgive. You know, you don't have to call anybody up, but you can be where you're at and allow yourself to forgive and kind of send that energetic person, you know, that energy, you know, to peace, you know. Like however you want to clear that energy, but definitely you're getting that here. And I felt it at the top of the reading, but it's always great to get validation confirmation. Let's see what else is coming through for you here, Rainbow Girl. Now, remember, don't allow other people's shenanigans to create a jaded energy around you. You know what I mean? There's certain lessons that we all need to learn for whatever reason. And sometimes we tend to be stubborn or hard-headed and we don't see the signs at the beginning of something. And then we continue the path of something, or we continue to trust. We continue to be extra forgiving and extra understanding. And then other people take advantage. Okay. So there's this energy here to remind you to continue to stand your ground, stand firm. Allow yourself to, you know, do the forgiving that you need to forgive from a distance if that's necessary, and keep moving on, keep on keeping on, you know. All right. Hey, Diana, how are you? I just looked over right now and it was Diana, my Tauranian sister over there. Okay, you have the Five of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, and the Page of Swords. What did I just tell you here, Rainbow Girl? Didn't I just tell you that I felt that this had to listen? This is some heartbreak situation here. You have the Three of Swords. There's a lot of heartache, pain, sadness, okay, having to do with whatever this may be. That is why your guides are reminding you. Remember, Scorpio energy, the Death card, dead, done, and over with. Okay, whatever this is, created a very, very bad situation here that created some type of hurt, pain, and sadness. You may have felt that whatever, either this person, situation, circumstance, or event, and left you here with this Five of Pentacles energy. Five of Pentacles energy is feeling as if you have lost something super valuable. Whatever this is, or whomever this may be about, it's as if it left you down in the dumps. Now, that could have been financially, that could have been in any way, shape, or form. Okay. But there's here you feeling, Rainbow Girl, that whatever this is about, whatever this dead, done, and over with situation left you in the dumps. Now, Five of Coins could also be talking about not only just emotional loss, but it could be talking about financial loss. Okay. So there could be here something connected to a job, connected to an opportunity, connected to finances. Okay. Because remember, this is an open general reading, but I'm giving you every angle that I can in regards to the messages that I'm getting. Whatever this is, it could have been the ending of a career, the ending of something. So it could be in any area. All right. Page of Swords, whatever this is, it's funny because, like I said, this could be in any area. We have a person here with the Page of Swords, and then there are two people here talking. Okay. So, like I said, general messages. So you figure out how this may, connect in which area it is for you. But Page of Swords is a sense of curiosity. And in this card, it's someone who's overhearing or eavesdropping on a conversation. And there's this sense of like someone talking behind their back or getting information. There could be here something about deceit. There could be something here about people chatting behind your back, people making comments behind your back, or a situation where you may have been either involved or revolving. Okay. This sense of chatter and gossip. Okay. Whatever this is, there's this energy here to remind you that whatever it is that you may have found out, and however, in whichever area this may be, and this is a general reading, you gained some new knowledge or you gained a new perspective based on what you either overheard, you learned, or you found out about. Okay. So again, your guides are reminding you here, forgiveness and understanding, but stay in your power here with courage and bravery. All right. I hope these messages have been insightful for you, Rainbow Girl. Of course, if you are interested in a private reading, feel free to take a look down in the description box or in the chat area. I hope these messages have been insightful. And thank you so much, Rainbow Girl, for stopping by. Feel free to share my YouTube channel link with like-minded souls. Take care and have a good one. All right. Up next, we have Aries. Oh, thank you so much, Daniela, for hopping in. Greatly appreciate it. Okay, let me see what Rainbow Girl wrote because I don't look at the messages while I'm channeling because then it throws me off. Rainbow Girl says Cancer is June, right? Cancer, I want to say June is, there's June Cancer and July Cancer. So 100%, okay? June is Gemini and Cancer. Those are the two signs in the month of June, okay? All right. And then you wrote here, career or love. Like I said, this is a general reading. Eve said, I think we all have some themes in common today. Yeah, it seems. Remember, the collective energy, we're all under the same collective energy, okay? Venus in retrograde, Mercury in retrograde. We had 2 eclipses in March. We're on the last day of March. But again, 2 eclipses in March, 2 retrogrades in March. plus we have the sun in Aries, as well as Aries season. So there's a lot going on collectively, which we all are feeling in some way, shape, or form. Okay, Aries, where are you, my dear? It's your turn. Remember, wait, hold on. I don't see it's coming. Wait, hold on. Let me refresh my, there we go. Okay, here we go. Now I see. All right, so Aries, are you here? Remember, it's important for you to stick around. Rainbow Girl, I hope that was insightful for you, okay? Aries, my dear, where are you? Let's see. Aries, spiritual guidance. Aries, spiritual guidance, are you here? Up next, we have Daniela. Then we have, hold on, let me move this up here so I can see. Then we have Eve. Then we have Phantom, and then we have Channeling. Okay, Aries, spiritual guidance, dear. Last call. Aries, spiritual guidance, if you're here, come on down. Let me know you're here so I can start your reading. All right, so let's go to Daniela. Daniela, you are up next. Daniela, are you here? Okay. All right. All right. Thank you so much, Aries. When you come back, I'll catch you again when you're on. It's very important that if you want a reading to not go too far. Some readings take a little bit more time than others, but I try to be between 5 to 7 minute long reading. Okay. It's not a super private reading, so I can't do like 20 minutes, but all right. So Daniela, what do you have here? Oh, black tourmaline. All right. Black tourmaline is a great stone to have. Okay. Great stone to have. It's an energetic protection type of stone. All right. I have one. This is mine, but what came out of the, back for you was black tourmaline. All right. You may be a person who's an empath or empathetic. Okay. This is a great stone for you to have in your pocket, to carry around, to have around you. This allows you to kind of transmute the energy, okay, in regards to your auric shield. Okay. So you have that. Let's see what else is coming through here for you. Up next is Eve. Eve, hopefully you are still here. Don't go too far, Eve, because in about 5 to 7 minutes, you're going to be up next. All right. Awesome. All right. Let's see, Daniela, what your guides want you to know right now at this moment in time. All right, Daniela, let's see. Your guides are saying today, compassion. Compassion, but there's something having to do with your heart chakra. So have the compassion, the love, I'm getting here, like, have the compassion for yourself, the self-love, the self-care that you need in order for you to continue to heal something here in matters of emotion. It doesn't have to be in love, but it could be something that's in your heart, or something that your heart may be holding on to. It could be a situation, circumstance, event. It could be a person. It could be something that impacted you emotionally and deeply. And this is about the healing process of it. This is also understanding here. What I'm getting here is for you to keep in mind that sometimes healing is not linear. Sometimes healing is, you go through the ups and downs of a situation, right? You take 10 steps forward and then take 5 back. And sometimes that's just how healing happens. Okay. So I'm being called to remind you of that. It's great for you to hear the heart chakra frequency, and for you to take either 5 minutes at the top of the day, so first thing in the morning, or last thing before you go to bed, and to heal or to listen to this heart chakra healing energy, so that you can again clear whatever may be there. And again, remember that I told you black tourmaline is about that kind of like letting, it helps you get rid of residual energy also. Okay. So very, very beautiful here. All right. That being said, let's take a look at the next card for you here. Ooh, the sun. Wow. Okay. So the sun just popped out. Hello, Ed. How are you, my dear? Welcome. So you have here the sun, and the sun is about optimism. Your guides want you to understand that whatever it is that you may have gone through, whatever it is that caused or created a big sense of heartache, stress, emotions here, that it's time for you to start looking at the glass half full rather than half empty. The sun is about vitality. The sun card is ruled by the sun. And guess what? Leo is ruled by the sun. So you may have Leo on your astrological natal chart in some way. Maybe you're a sunrise, sun, moon, rising Venus, or maybe in other ways. But the sun is here to say it's time for you to look at the positive side of whatever this situation, circumstance, or event may have been about. It's time for you to change the narrative. Change the narrative. So not to look at something as, what, it was the worst thing that could have happened. And maybe it was the worst thing that could have happened. But guess what? There's a lesson there, and there's a reason that situation, circumstance, or event or person may have been there for you to have noticed or become aware or learn a lesson that was not being learned in any other way. Okay. So the sun is also coming across here as you having the personal growth. So, opening yourself up to some type of personal growth, focusing on, or, connected to your heart chakra. Okay. So you need to have the compassion for yourself to understand that there are going to be some days that may still be a little bit of that residual energy popping up. And if that's the case, make sure you do that heart chakra frequency, and to remind you to look at the glass half full rather than half empty. Okay. Not to develop jaded energy just because something may have been something that was very emotionally taxing or challenging, to look at things from a lighter perspective, or to look at things as you needing that personal growth for you. Okay. So Daniela, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Thank you so much, my dear. Thank you so much for taking over the list as well. Up next, we have Avi. You're very welcome, Daniela. We have Eve. Eve, if you're here, come on down. Let me know you're here. All right. If you are interested in getting, so AIV, I mean. Okay, Avi is here and Phantom Punk is here. Okay, good. So Eve, you are up first. Okay, so let's take a look at what is coming through for you. Now, remember, we are in this Venus in retrograde and Mercury retrograde energy still. So some things here may sound a little bit like repetitious, but again, sometimes some of us need that extra. Okay, so 2 came out and they came reversed. Like, I can't see them. You have a turtle and you have an owl. Okay, so a turtle and an owl here. Now, because they came out like this, upside down, I couldn't see them. Actually, I'm going to put it, they came out like this. Okay. I wasn't able to see them, but let me see something. How do you want to be received? Hold on. Give me a second here. Eve, how do you want to be received? Eve, look, it wants to be received this way. Okay. How do you want to be received? Eve. Sorry, Eve. How do you want to be received? Look at that. It's still going this way. That's interesting. That's never happened. Okay, so what I'm getting here for you, Eve, is that right now, at this moment in time, your guides are saying that there's something here having to do with your intuition that you may not be paying attention to. So you may be getting some sign symbol synchronicities or some type of intuitive hits or gut level feeling. And for whatever reason, it's like you're not either seeing it or you're not seeing it, or you're not in awareness of it. There's a lack of awareness here of something. but it's something having to do with either your intuition or knowledge about something. So it's as if either something is being kept in the dark, okay, or you're not seeing something. Whatever it is, you do have here the turtle, and the turtle is actually literally upside down. Now, turtle energy is a slow moving energy. And the fact that it's on its back, it's as if something feels that it's not moving or it's not, in motion. Okay. Aries spiritual guidance, no worries. You're gonna be right after Phantom Punk. Okay, you're gonna be after Phantom Punk 007 007. And it's as if you're stuck in something. It's like you can't move. You can't move something. You can't move past something. And I'm going to tell you, this is normal for the energy we're in right now. Right now, we're in Venus in retrograde and Mercury in retrograde. And there's just a lot of energies that happened and occurred in the month of March. So this makes a lot of sense looking at the astrological energies of it. All right. That being said, let's see. Let's see what's coming through for you, okay? What do your guys want you to know? All right, let's see. Very, very interesting here. All right, so you have transformation. Yeah, you're going through a period of transformation. You're going through a period where sometimes, oh, interesting. They're showing me a cocoon. They're showing me a caterpillar in the cocoon stage. And that may be wow, this is very, very interesting because in the cocoon stage, the caterpillar doesn't move. It stays in its cocoon, it's in its chrysalis type of energy. And this may be saying to you, the reason that you may feel as if you are stuck or not moving in something, or feel like I can't see past something, or like things are like on a halt, is because you are this caterpillar who is in this cocoon phase. You're going through a sense of transformation here, Eve, and it's going to be a very big and powerful one. And it may need you not to do anything right now other than for you to be in the energy of reevaluation, reconnecting with your inner wisdom, reconnecting with yourself, reconsidering the things that you really want, paying attention to the reoccurring themes of communication, the reoccurring themes that are just moving through your mind. And right now, it's kind of like the Hermit energy in tarot. It's the energy, especially during this double retrograde and double eclipse in the month of March. It's more of being introspective at this time and doing the soul searching that is needed in order for you to look at the truth of the matter of something. And whatever this is going to bring you some sense of enlightenment, because transformations may not be easy. That period may be very emotionally taxing, mentally taxing, energetically taxing. But what this is saying here today is that your guides want you to know, listen, there's a reason. There's a reason why things are being placed on hold. And it's your time to be, it's like you being the caterpillar, you being in the cocoon, okay, right now at this moment in time, as things are, again, of course, I'm saying you can still continue to put effort in the things that you need to put effort on. This doesn't mean sit back and things are going to just, magically figure itself out. Do whatever you can on the 3D realm to make sure that you're putting in the consistency, the effort, the patience, and the work. But there's going to be a moment in time where even though you're doing those things, this is talking about you just taking a back seat for now until certain things continue to transform and transition, okay? That being said, let's take a look at the last card for you, Eve. And we have Justice. Look at that. Listen, there may have been something here that you may have felt was not right, was not just, okay? This is talking about the recalibration of justice. Whatever the situation, circumstance, or event may be, you need to stand up to, again, this message apparently is the message of the day, because you're not the only person who's gotten this. You see this little girl standing up against a person who is here, okay? Whatever this may be, right now at this moment in time, you're going through a transformation period. You're going through a transformation cycle. This is about you. This is not about, 10 other thousand people. This is about you, your energy. You are going through something that you are in a transition, in a time of transformation. Transformation in if you're talking about the major arcana, is that Scorpio energy, is dead, done, and over with. It's the ending of something and you moving into a new time and a new transition, a new period, okay? The Justice card is ruled by Libra, and Libra is, again, the scales, okay? The scales of justice in the 3D world, as well as the scales of divine justice in the ethereal world. So if there's something here that you felt that was not fair to you, whether this be in career, in finances, personal growth, in love, in whatever area, this is saying that things are going to get recalibrated, okay? All you need to do is just relax, move forward, stay balanced, stay focused. But whatever this is, there's a sense of a cause and effect here, okay? All right. So again, there's a divine energy here, okay? So in the meantime, this is saying relax. Remember, we don't wait for anyone. Always remember that. We all have a plan. You don't need to sit and wait for anyone or anything. You can do the things that you need to do in order to align your frequency, align your path, do the work, put in the effort. But at the end of the day, what's meant for you will not miss you. It will not pass you by. So that is what this Justice card is saying, okay? You may have felt like something was unfair, but sometimes, what you think was the best thing for you may not be the best thing for you. And this could be a rerouting as well, okay? All right. So, Eve, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe. I hope this gave you some clarity here of why you are kind of in a period here where things feel a little bit stuck, or they feel as if they're not moving, okay? All righty. Let's take a look here at who is up next. Oh, I also want to mention this to you, Eve, is that Libra is ruled by Venus, okay? And Venus is actually, Venus rules Taurus and Libra. And Venus right now is in a retrograde, okay? So understand that whatever this is, it's time for you to look and reevaluate at something, for you to take a seat and reconsider what you really want, reevaluate relationships, ensure that whatever it is that you're looking at, are you being valued the way that you value, right? Are you valuing something a lot? Is this thing or person valuing you equally? Because remember, when love is not confusing, people are, okay? And someone who knows what they want will never confuse you, all right? Always remember that. All right. That being said, you're welcome, Eve, my dear. Hope this has helped. Phantom, you are up next. Phantom, are you here? Thank you so much, Eve. Remember, for those of you who are able to, feel free, if you would like, okay, no obligation, but if you feel like you would like to donate to my Venmo link, it is down below in the description box as well as in the chat. Phantom Punk 007, are you here? Phantom Punk, are you here? I don't know if it's my phone or what the issue is here. Hold on a second. I'm not seeing everyone who is here. All right, let's see. Phantom, you're here. See? Yeah, I just had to refresh my phone. All right, welcome, Phantom Punk 007. All right, you're very welcome, Eve, my dear. I hope this brings some type of clarity. Remember, if you feel that you need more, I am open for private readings. The 20-minute ones are recorded, though, okay? So all my information is down below. All right, let's take a look here at what's coming through for Phantom Punk 007. What's coming in for you? Now, remember, this is a general. This could be in any area. I don't know what area this may hold true for you, but I have here, wow, I have here dragon. Dragon, look at this. Wow, this is beautiful. Dragon is strength. Dragon energy is mystical, is magical, but it's strong. I'm getting this sense of not only protection, but I'm getting this sense of strength. Okay. And I feel your guys are saying to you that you have a lot of strength in the ethereal world. There's something here. Listen, you could be an intuitive person, you could be an empath, but you have strong energetic frequency connection to the ethereal. Okay. So you may not be aware of this, or maybe you are. I don't know. Maybe, maybe you just want to see what comes out here for you, or this is saying that you're very strong in, I don't even want like magical stuff, I'm getting here like you have untapped potential. Who knows? Maybe you're a tarot reader, maybe you're an oracle reader, maybe you work in astrology, maybe there's some mystical thing that I'm getting here for you. There's mysticism, all right? That is very much connected to you, and your guides want to make you aware of that. Your guides also want to share with you here that you have a very good connection with the ethereal realm. So what that may be about, I don't know. Maybe like me, you were born a psychic, you were born a clairvoyant, you were born with your six senses there. Maybe you haven't fully developed them yet, but there is a potential here for you to really bring those out and use your six senses as tools for yourself. But you need to believe in the tools that you have. You need to believe in your own potential, so to speak. But there's something here very much connected here to your let me see something here, to magic, to, I'm getting to the mystical world, to the esoteric arts. How do you want to be received? Yeah, and you could have been and be received in the same way it came out. My charms are like, listen, the way we come out is how we want to be received, But I just like to double check, and it's still looking. You may have had always a very intuitive upbringing. There was something here since you were a child. You have a gift, my dear. You have a gift. You have a gift. You're intuitive, because I'm seeing myself as a child, and my guides don't normally do that unless it's someone that has the same storyline as me. For example, I was born as a clairvoyant, clairsentience. I had my senses since I was little. You know what I mean? And those of you who watch my channel and watch me live, because you're like, oh my God, that is so accurate, because I've always had this. This is not only from this lifetime, but from past lives also. So I feel that there's something here connected to you in regards to that. Okay, Phantom Punk? All right. So up next we have Aries, and then Chanley, and then I think that's it. So if somebody wants to go forth, make yourself known. You see, what did I tell you? It says do the work. Your guides are saying you have untapped potential here. You have untapped potential. If I were you, I would, first thing in the morning, And before you go to sleep, do some meditation. Everything starts with meditation at the beginning. Okay. There's something here about you tapping to your potential. Okay. Diana is number 4. Okay. So you have an untapped potential, my friend. I don't know what that is because, again, this is a quick general reading, but you have it. You have you have it. Okay. You got to do the work. You start doing the work by getting into a routine of meditating. It doesn't have to be 10,000 hours. Okay. By the way, I don't know if this is still on Netflix. Okay. But I know it used to be. If you're having issues with meditation, and this is for anyone who's listening right now. So this is like, yes, this message is for Phantom Punk 007. But what I'm about to say about meditation, listen carefully. This goes for anyone. Netflix used to have a thing called, I think, Headspace or something like that. And it was literally a meditation course on Netflix that you do on your own. And if you have Netflix, I'm not saying that you have to. I have no affiliations with Netflix, just saying, so just making sure you guys understand that. I just happen to have seen it. And I have private clients who I've mentioned, listen, do it through Netflix if you have it. If you have Netflix, look for a meditation, or I want to say it's called Headspace, something like that. So what you do is you do episode 1 for a whole week. Episode 1, not like the first one, do the whole week because it's like it's a series. So, and I'm getting tingles on my crown chakra. So, you do that first segment for week 1. Then you look at the second episode and you do the second episode for a whole week. The same episode. So you keep doing that until you finish the whole thing. That's going to help you learn to meditate. See? In the privacy of your own home. And he's really good, by the way. He is such a great, he's actually, I want to say he's a Buddhist monk or something like that. But let me tell you, it's really good. It's worth it. Check it out because you need it. Last but not least, Page of Coins. There you go. Starting to ground something here bit by bit. Hey, listen, that's what we're talking about. It sounds like this is spiritual for you, to be quite honest. Okay. So it sounds like this is a spiritual reading for you. Whatever the Pentacles energy is bringing is you're starting to explore your intuitive abilities is how this is coming across. This is saying you need to start exploring that, start looking at that. Meditation would be the first thing. Ask your guides when you are in this meditative state, help me find the people and the resources that I need in order to continue to learn. And that I will guarantee you that slowly but surely you're going to start seeing things opening up in front of you. So beautiful, beautiful reading here. You're starting solid here. So this is great. Okay. Thank you so much, Phantom Punk 007. I hope these messages have been insightful. And again, as I've said to everyone, if you're interested in donating to my channel, feel free. I'll grab a cup of coffee with that if you'd like. So whomever would like to, no obligation, just take a look down below in the Venmo for my Venmo link or in the chat. Thank you so much, Phantom Punk. This was a very, and you heard that? When I tried to put the dragon in there, it just went ding, ding, ding. Look at that. Very, very good. All right, Phantom Punk. Don't forget, you got to do that, okay? So there's something beautiful that your guides definitely want you to work with, and those are your own, intuitive gifts, okay? That being said, I am now ready for Aries spiritual guidance. By the way, I want everyone who's watching right now to wish Aries spiritual guidance a happy birthday. Her birthday's tomorrow, Aries. And this is for everyone. If you know someone who's in Aries, hold on, let me, before I do that. If you know someone who's in Aries and you want to get them a real cool gift, give them the gift of insight. I do have my Aries happy birthday message drop. That is in my Patreon shop, and you can buy it individually. You don't have to be a member. So if you're interested in that, you feel free to look at my Patreon shop. Okay, that being said, look at that. Ed is saying happy birthday to you. Oh, Vivian is saying happy birthday to you. Hi, Vivian. All right. Ooh, look what we have here. Aries spiritual guidance. We have, I'm going to keep it in the way it came out. You have an arrow and you have an anchor. Okay, I want to talk about, listen, you are a fire sign. Okay, Aries. However, I'm definitely getting Sagittarius energy. I don't know where you may have Sagittarius or if you have Sagittarius in your astrological natal chart, but it's definitely coming through here for you. Okay. There's something here about, you know what? I'm hearing north. Maybe your north node is in, it's also pointing upward. It's pointing north of where I'm sitting. So I'm getting this may be connected to your north node. This could also be connected to other placements on your astrological natal chart having to do with Aries energy. I'm sorry, with Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius energy. I'm also getting here, there's something about you being very focused on moving forward. There could be, your guides may be talking about, and it's interesting because I'm getting here, I'm being shown, wow, I just saw that right now. My north node is in Pisces. Okay, it may be, there's something here having to do with Sagittarius. Okay, so if it's not your astrological natal chart, it could be meaning what I'm about to tell you right now, which is your guides are saying that you are focusing on something or that you need to focus on something. And there's a level of patience that is required in whatever that focus may be in order for you to anchor or to solidify it, to lock it down. Okay, because Sagittarius in the astrological, in the tarot deck is ruled by temperance, and temperance is about patience. It's about balance. It's about combining two things and creating or alchemy. It's also about negotiation, about peacekeeping. So there could be something here, those themes connected here to either Sagittarius or the temperance card in tarot, because they speak to me in tarot, of course, because that's what I normally, I do that a lot. So my guides are like, yeah, there's something here connected to the temperance card too. Okay, remember the temperance card in tarot is ruled by Sagittarius, and temperance is about patience. It's about alchemy, I should say. Okay, so there may be something here that you're focusing on that you're going to be able to anchor or create some sort of foundation here. And they're telling you not to lose your sight on whatever project this is or whatever situation, circumstance, or event that you want to move past from. Okay. All right. All right. Let's take a look. What else is coming through for you? So if you don't have Sagittarius in your major ones, this could be talking about, like I said, the temperance card. There's something about being patient here. Your guides want you to know that you need some level of patience because you're grounding something or you're anchoring something. All right, let's see what else is coming through for you. And you have, look at that, listen deeply. Listen to your intuitive hits. Listen to your gut level feeling. Whatever this is pointing towards, and it's pointing toward the north, it could be something connected to Pisces if your north node is in Pisces. Interesting. I want to say there's something. Hold on a second. Wait. Neptune is moving into Aries, I want to say. Yes, it's moving into Aries. Neptune rules Pisces. Well, in modern astrology. Yeah, 100. Pisces, Neptune, and Jupiter. I'm getting something here for you, Aries. Neptune is getting into Aries, and it's going to be there for like 60 years or something crazy like that. Take a look at that. I'm seeing that you said you're midheaven. Yeah, there's something here connected to that. Whatever it is, it makes sense, because if Neptune is going into Aries, Neptune is connected to Pisces. It rules Pisces. So there's something here about your intuitive hunches. Okay? There's something here about your intuition, right? You need to listen, because your guides are trying to give you some sign, symbol, synchronicities here. All right? Wow, this is deep. This went a little over than 5 minutes, my friend, but let's see. Let's wrap it up now. But yeah, if you want more, if you want a private reading, contact me, and you can schedule that. But yeah, there's something definitely coming in as anchoring something that you're very much focused on. 5 of Swords, there may be here a deeper regret. Something may be stressing you out, my friend. They could be telling you that there's something that's been stressing you out, and you kind of need to start moving in a different direction with whether it's something that's on your mind, because yeah, you got sword. So whatever it is, you may be thinking about something a lot, and your guides are here to tell you, listen, we are here. We're supporting you. We want you to still continue and move ahead, which is why I'm getting this arrow. Something could be connected to your north node here. Something about anchoring, or you regaining your ability to ground yourself in something, okay? Because these 3 cards here are they're not the most favorable. So it could be that your guides are saying, listen, you may have been going through something that you felt either mentally defeated, or felt a sense of regret, or kind of like bummed out about something. 9 of Swords, you may be having some sleep difficulty, maybe a little bit sad or anxious or worried about something. 4 of Coins, this is about maybe something that you are holding on that is very valuable to you. So they're saying they're here for you, okay? They're here for you. Hopefully those messages have been insightful for you. Aries spiritual guidance, happy birthday to you. I know your birthday's tomorrow. We've all wished you a happy birthday here. And don't forget, take a look at that Patreon shop for that Aries drop. Give yourself a happy birthday present. And get more information for Aries season. Okay. All right. And that, of course, is in my Patreon shop. All right. Thank you so much, Aries Spiritual Guidance. It's a pleasure to speak to you again. Remember, share my YouTube channel link with like-minded souls. Let them know about the messages that you're receiving here today, so they can come and subscribe and take part, and also take a look at your April messages. All right, up next we have Chanley. Chanley, are you here, my dear? Chanley? We're waiting for Chanley. In the meantime, for those of you who are new to my channel, after Chanley is Diana. So for those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Alexa Tarot, and I am a 2nd degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. For those of you who are interested in learning more about me, my client testimonials, or my credentials, please take a look down below in the description box. I do have my own website. You can take a look at that. I also am on Patreon, the Patreon platform. You can take a look at that. And I also do private readings as well. 20-minute readings. I do just book them recorded. I do a recorded reading, obviously, just for you, but that's private reading. So if you're interested in that, all that information is down below. Let's say hello to Eleanor, who just joined us, and welcome Chanley. Chanley is back. Okay. All right, Chanley, let's take a look here at what your guides want you to know right now at this moment in time. Hello, Eleanor. Welcome back. Diana, you are up next. Chanley, what's coming through for you? What do your guys want you to know? What do they want you to know? You have, Om, the Om signal. This is beautiful. Okay, meditation. Interesting. I was just talking about meditation a little while ago. Meditation or meditative state, inner peace, mental peace, emotional peace, energetic peace, spiritual peace. Okay. It's coming in strongly here for you. Okay, Chanley, this is saying, even if you may not do this consistently, even if it may be a little bit of a challenge for you. Now, listen, you don't have to go out and get yourself a Netflix membership if you don't want to. But I'm just saying, if you have Netflix already, there's a wonderful meditation course. I was just talking about it with, I forgot whom it was. I don't remember. I want to say it was Phantom Punk 007. I was just having her reading. I should say they're reading, and their reading, it came out. Okay. It's coming out for you, but not this. Something else came out, but it's just reminding me. My guides are like, yeah, that's the same message that you said a little while ago. So Netflix has a meditation course. Okay. It's called Headspace Meditation, something or other. Search it. It's there. I don't know if they still have it, but I know the last time I checked, it was there. And I do have private clients, and there's some clients that I do tell them, hey, listen, if you already have the membership, look for it because it's in there. So this is talking about creating the habit of meditation, creating the habit of dialing down the internal noise and dialing down the external noise. There may be some messages that you are needing to receive by your guides, but the way that I like to explain this is this. Imagine if you are on this side of the street and I'm on this side of the street. And here in the middle, we have a lot of traffic and it's super noisy. And I am whispering your name from this side of the street. Because of all this noise that's coming through in between us, you're not going to be able to hear me. So your guides are saying, in order for you to hear or to be more in tune with your inner wisdom, or to hear or start learning to tap into that energy within you, you need to dial down that noise that's creating a wedge between you and them. Okay? So by doing that, that's why Om came out. You do that by, again, starting a practice. And it doesn't mean you have to be fantastic at the beginning. You're not. No one is. No one is born walking. We all have to go through the process little by little. But with consistency, things may open up for you. And then you may be able to understand what your intuition sounds like, what the signs, symbols, synchronies may look like and may feel like to you. And then boom, there goes the process. Okay. So let's take a look here at what's coming through. What else do your guides want you to know? So that's your homework for today. You can start looking at that. All right. Here we go. Compassion. There's heart chakra there's heart chakra situations here. This doesn't have to be from today or yesterday. This could be from long ago. This could be childhood stuff. This could be things from many years ago. Okay? Whatever this is talking about there's a healing process that needs to happen. That's why they want you to dial down your external noise and dial down your internal noise so that you can connect and bring healing to what you need to bring healing to in connection to your emotions or things from, again, breakup, separation, divorce, childhood trauma, old wounds, triggers, things of that nature that may still be connected to your auric field. Okay. Next, let's take a look what's coming up next. What else do they have for you? Diana is up next. And if you guys are interested in a free 5 to 7 minute reading, general reading, please add yourselves to the list. Chanley and Diana are, I'm on Chanley now, and Diana is next. Okay. So if you want to be number 3, just add the number 3 and just write your name so that we know. Yes, Diana, my dear, you are up next. Okay. Chanley, let's see what else is coming through for you. Oh my God, I'm feeling so much current today. Currents, energetic currents. It started with the top of my head. Now I'm getting currents like on my right-hand side. I'm just like feeling electrically charged today. All right, let's see what else is coming up for you here, Chanley. What do your guides want to tell you today? 6 of Cups. Whatever, remember that I said this. Wow. Sign, symbol, synchronicities. Remember that I said that this situation, circumstance, event, Chanley, having to do with your heart chakra may be connected to your past or recent past. Bingo. Yes, Tanya, you're number 3. Welcome. I'm sorry, I'm just in the middle. I'm in the middle of the reading. Remember I just said that, Chanley? Validation, confirmation. 6 of Cups. It's about nostalgia. It's about melancholic emotions. It's about memory, situations, circumstances, and things from the past or recent past. Remember, we're still in this Venus in retrograde and Mercury in retrograde. Whatever this is as if you're cleaning or you're kind of like cleansing. There are things here that you need to kind of cleanse out of your heart chakra. Okay. I would suggest that after you do that meditation thing from Netflix, okay, take 5 minutes at the top of the day or 5 minutes at the end of the day and cleanse your heart chakra. If you have a clear quartz, you could put the clear quartz on your heart and just listen to I want to say it's 639. I forgot the hertz for the heart chakra, but you could definitely Google that. You could just Google heart chakra hertz, HZ. Say so, heart chakra HZ frequency, and it'll tell you. Once you find that, go to YouTube and then listen to a heart chakra frequency with the crystal. Clear quartz is great because it goes, with everything. Or if you have a green crystal, like a malachite, like a jade, things like that, that would be good too. But whatever this is, it may be connected to old friends. It may be connected to breakup, separation, or divorce. It may be connected to your childhood. But whatever this is, there's a sense of you needing to clear that energy. Okay? So that is the message here for you. Don't forget, you got some homework there. So again, feel free to share my YouTube channel link with like-minded souls. And I hope that this gave you the insight that you needed today. All right. Let's see what you wrote. Yes, cleansing. Okay, Lex, I will. Yes, I have those 2 crystals. Okay, wonderful. So do that. Okay. Oh, Eleanor, hello. I'm always curious about what messages may come through, but I believe you gave me a reading pretty recently, so I wouldn't want to take someone else's place. All right. Yeah, no worries. If you'd like to, it's just a quick 5-minute checkup for those of you who may want to. Oh, and by the way, I want to thank the subscribers who have donated. And Lenore, thank you for your donation a few readings back. And I want to also thank Diana as well for her donation. I want to thank Vivian for her donation as well. And I want to thank, who else is on here that's I think those are it from this crowd that I have here. Oh, and Eve as well as Eve for your donation as well. Okay, so want to say thank you to my donors who have who have supported the channel in one way or another. So grateful for you. No worries. Okay, up next we have Diana. Diana, you are up next, my dear. And for those of you who are sharing my YouTube channel with like-minded souls, that is also contributing to the channel as well. So I greatly appreciate it. Who's up next? Diana, my dear, are you here? All right, Diana, if you are here, just give me a thumbs up or let me know you're here. You know what? My phone is acting weird today. Hold on one second. Let me go back in. I don't know. I've been having to do. There you go. See, my apologies. If I say, are you here? And I say it a million times, it's because I need to, something's going on with my phone. Mercury in retrograde, that's for sure. All right, Diana, welcome back, my dear. All right. Let's take a look at what's coming through for you. What do your guides want to tell you right now at this moment in time? So right now I'm up to Diana right now. Chanley, I hope those messages have been insightful, and have a beautiful day yourself as well. After Diana, we have Tanya. So let's see, what do your guides want to share with you today? Okay, what's coming out here? This says Capricorn. Okay, so Diana, you have here Capricorn energy. Earth energy. I know that you are an earth sign just like me. Diana, you are a Taurus. Okay, so definitely here earth element coming through for you. Of course, our season is coming up later in April, starts in April and goes through May. And there's something here. Now, what's interesting is that, remember, Capricorn energy in tarot is connected to the world card, okay? Because Capricorn is ruled by Saturn. And it's also the devil energy in tarot as well. Okay, so there's the world card and then there's the devil card. So what I'm getting here for you is that there may be things, situations, circumstances, or events that you may be letting go, attachments, lack of moderation, old patterns of behavior, okay, dealing with your shadow self, okay, or something that you feel like you're kind of like working through and it's been a little bit taxing. But what's interesting here is that this is talking about it's important for you to stay disciplined in whatever this may be. Disciplined means having a routine, doing whatever it is that you're doing in order to get over or to create a new pattern of behavior in your life, or a new pattern of whatever, fill in the blank, a pattern that is healthier, a pattern that's more open for you to start a new chapter. Okay, so again, Capricorn energy is ruled by the devil card and also the world card. So I feel that you are closing chapters, especially during this Venus in retrograde and Mercury in retrograde. Now remember, have the compassion with your own self, have the grace to understand that, especially when it comes to changing a perspective or changing an old habit, it takes time. So be kind with yourself in regards to those shifts or that new discipline, or creating a discipline, and being responsible and holding yourself accountable to when you haven't been as disciplined, and say to yourself, it's okay, tomorrow is a new day, not to take it too hard on yourself. Okay, so let's take a look here. What else is coming through here for you, Diana? What else are your guides sharing with you? What you need to know right now at this moment in time? All right, let's see. We have here a wow. All I'm going to say is wow. I'm going to let you read what that says. Look at that. Self-acceptance. Was I not just talking about the devil card in tarot? That's Capricorn energy. The devil card in tarot, it's about attachments. It's about lack of moderation. It's about old patterns. It's about the shadow self. It's about at times feeling powerless when our energy levels are not where they need to be, and we go back into an old pattern that we said we weren't going to do, whether it's thinking about this, talking about that, feeling gloomy, not being disciplined in something. This is exactly what your guides are saying. And I love it when they give me the confirmation validation, because sometimes I know I might look like a crazy person just saying things out of the clear blue sky. But I'm going to tell you, my guides have my back, because this is exactly what they're telling me, is exactly what they're showing. Validation, confirmation. There's a sense of you needing to ease up on the self-acceptance here of yourself, okay? Be kind to yourself. Understand that, we all go through ups and downs. Sometimes we take 10 steps forward and we take 5 steps back, okay? So it's just part of human nature. There's also here, what I'm getting is you should be saying I'm getting here, keep hearing daily affirmations. It would be a great, go on Pinterest, because that's where I've gotten mine. Go on Pinterest and look through daily affirmations and find one that you feel connected to. Why am I saying the one you feel connected to? Because once you are connected to something that you read and you're like, wow, I love how this sounds, I love what this is what I'm looking for, you're going to hold yourself accountable to actually putting in the intention, which is the energy around it, but also you're more likely to do it more frequently. So your homework today, guys, I give everybody homework, you know. I give everybody homework. One of the homework assignments is to share my YouTube channel with three friends, family, or loved ones. That's homework number one. Homework number two is what I'm about to tell you here. And that is, again, go through Pinterest and find one or two daily affirmations that you feel very much connected to. One could be career oriented or money oriented, and the other one could be love oriented or self motivation, or however it may be here for you. Whatever two you want. And you just say them. You look at yourself in the mirror and you say it, and you say it like you mean it. Because if you mean it, you believe it. And if you believe it, it will happen. Wherever the mind goes, energy flows, and what you think about, you bring about. Last but not least, let's take a look at who's coming up next. What's coming up next? Maybe there is some connection here to a who knows? Okay. Up next, we have Tanya. So Tanya, don't go anywhere because you're up next. Look at that. Moon, intuition, Pisces energy. Okay. You know what this is telling me? Oh my goodness. What's the moon with the high priest? That's your energy. That's the Hierophant. In this deck, it's the Hierophant. This is basically saying, listen, because this is exactly what you need to hear. Okay. Moon card is Pisces energy. It's about your intuition. You know exactly what I'm talking about. This is telling me. Okay. Your guides are saying, listen, you don't need to harp on it too much because she knows exactly what this is about. We've told her, she's gotten, sign, symbol, synchronicity. She feels it, but now she's getting firmer confirmation, and now she's going to do that. So there's something here about your intuition. It could be something here having to do with your dreams. You may be a water sign in your sun and your moon. I know your sun is Taurus. You may be you may have, I want to say your sun is Taurus. Are you? Yeah, I think you're a Taurus. But this could be talking about your moon sign also. It might be in Pisces, it may not be. But definitely here, your intuition and your dreams. Listen to your dreams. You may be getting some messages there. The high priestess is, the high priest here in this deck is called high priest, but in the traditional deck, this is the Hierophant card. And guess what? The Hierophant card is ruled by Venus. Now, this energy of the Capricorn energy that I was talking about, the Devil card in tarot, you are going to be feeling that right now because Venus is in retrograde. And your sign, Taurus, is ruled by Venus. So because Venus is in retrograde, you may be in a funk. Okay. And if you have Libra anywhere, like myself, my sun is in Taurus and my rising is in Libra, and Venus rules those two areas, I am feeling sometimes a bit out of sorts during this Venus in retrograde, Mercury in retrograde. So again, the Hierophant card is about being committed to learning how to do the daily affirmations, how to self-care, how to pivot, how to readjust, how to take responsibility and be disciplined here in accomplishing this right now at this moment in time. Okay, so hopefully these messages have resonated with you today. Okay, Diana, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe. Thank you so much. Remember to share my YouTube channel link with like-minded souls. I hope these messages made sense and they brought some sense of insight. Thank you so much, Diana, for stopping by. Don't forget to share my YouTube channel link with like-minded souls. Take a look at my Patreon. The Taurus birthday messages, Taurus birthday messages on my Patreon will be available starting April 17th. So if you know a Taurus, if you know, once that uploads, then feel free to give the gift of insight. If you already know an Aries, well, guess what? The Aries birthday messages are there on my Patreon channel. So if you're interested in doing that, feel free to give the gift of insight. All right. Oh, what? Vivian, you're a Taurus too? Girl. That's why we have an extra connection there. All right. Thank you so much, Diana. So, all right, let's go move on to the next person. Okay. We're having lots of fun here. Let's see. We have Tanya. Yes. Thank you so much, Eleanor. Yes, I can do it for myself. You sound like you're breaking up. No, really? Oh my goodness. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? I hope not. Guys, if you can hear me now, you're getting that too? Oh my gosh. Well, listen, I better hurry up because for whatever reason, I don't know why that's happening. Oh my gosh. It keeps crackling. All right. So sorry. Let me see. Let me see if I hear it on my end. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I sound robotic. All right, hold on 1 second. Hold on, let me take this out. You guys let me know if this sounds better. Hold on, because I'm going to do something. Let me know. Wait, hold on a second. My voice